Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to today's episode. Today we are on the Truly Bedrock realm, and today I have a lot of fun in store for you because Mr. Killa Drone and we finished off our shop. So let's just jump into the footage of me and Killa.
JessiieB. You ever notice that your name sounds like the beginning of a rap song?
A little bit.
Okay, I just didn't know if you'd ever noticed that. I figure we'll start off this recording with, a little bit of fun. We've been doing things off camera because neither one of us hit the record button.
Yay!
So I redesigned the front of our building here. And what I did was I added another gear out, and then on the back side of that gear, I added kind of a landing pad for people who fly into the area so they can quickly access the top of our shop rather than having to go through the bottom every time and go up that weird janky staircase that we have. So
Yes.
as we fly around here, you can see it doesn't change too much to the actual decor of the building. If I give you guys a flyover. But it does add another entry point into our shop so people can come in. And I think this area, you said that you wanted to place a chest or a lectern or something for people to place orders?
Yes. So up in the top area, why I kind of wanted the elytra pad is up here. I thought this would be the perfect place for like a lectern where people could enter into the book an order that they want. So if somebody wants us to come along and redecorate their build, if somebody wants bulk orders, so say because we should have mentioned that, downstairs is going to be the actual shop. So downstairs is where you will buy things like coarse dirt and flowers and all the pretty decoraty blocks that you can really think of are all going to be down there. But say, someone wants specifically a dozen stacks of blue flowers. Well, then you would come up here and you'd say, okay, this is what I want. And we could get that for you and deliver it. So that would be the bulk order situation, as well as the, what is it? What are we calling it? Is it like a service? The build service?
I don't know. I was just calling it custom orders, but we can call it building with JK. I don't know. I have no idea.
With JK.
I don't know. You're J. I'm K. I have no idea. Fine. I'll just kick you out. It's going to be building with KD. Yo, what up? Yeah, but at the beginning of every build, we're going to go, JessiieB.
Yeah. So you can put in your order and ask us to build things for you. Like today, Mr. Tizztom said he wanted us to decorate his new trucking area. So things like that.
He told me I couldn't Mad Max his trucking area, and I was kind of disappointed. I totally wanted to take his truck area that he's building, which I don't think his episode is released yet. But when everybody goes and watches that, I wanted to basically take that landscape and just desolate it with sand, coarse dirt, things like that, and make it totally look Mad Max style. And he was like, nah, I'd rather lush and pretty. Can we have Jessie do my order? And I was very offended. Nobody likes my weird builds. I don't know.
Hey, I like it. It's strange, and it suits what we want. I mean, come on.
All of my builds are they're pretty, I think, but they're never symmetrical. Symmetrical and me do not get along very well.
It looks good. I like it. And I think that, it's definitely a change. Everything else in here is very, I don't know. It's all lovely. I like the shopping area, but ours stands out.
Everything is so straight lines with everyone else.
Yeah.
Everything is very planned out. And mine's like, you know what? We're going to throw some stuff together, see how this one pans out for us. And it actually turns out looking really good. I absolutely love this build. But we have more work to do on the inside. We need to get in some payment areas, some chests, and things like that into the area, which we haven't really planned out yet. By the way, can you come down here really quickly?
Yep.
Because you worked on this, and I mentioned this in my last episode. It is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love this area. I absolutely love the leaves that you put underwater as well. I don't know why I've never thought of doing this, but it looks like you have like at least in Louisiana, this is a thing. Maybe this isn't a thing everywhere else, but like you actually have like bushes, algae type stuff that grows underwater. And this looks a lot like that. If you can mix in like that and seagrass into this, that would look really cool. But yeah, just the bushes itself, I never thought to do. And it adds a lot.
I definitely am a big fan of adding the bushes into the water. I think that not a lot of people do it, and it's something that, I don't know, it's just always stuck out to me as something I should do. It was just a natural progression. But as you can tell, I put them everywhere. Yeah.
I also like, is this supposed to be like a cypress tree?
I don't know if it was supposed to be a cypress. It's more... it reminded me of like a redwood, like a baby redwood.
Okay.
As I was building it.
I can see that. See, what I was thinking, because the land kind of comes over and into the tree, what these two look like, you used to be from Florida, right?
No.
Oh, who's from Florida? Am I?
No idea.
Well, now I'm embarrassed. Just, can we retake this and you just say that you were from Florida? That way I don't feel terrible. Okay, all right. You're from Florida, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Anyway, these look like cypress knees. Like how cypress knees like come out of the water, and sometimes they'll like poke through dirt and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Did you not hear me? I said yes.
Okay. I didn't know if you know what I was talking about, because I had you lie and say that you were from Florida. And now I kind of feel bad about it, but then again, I didn't want to look like the jerk that doesn't know where you were. Anyway, let's move on. Let's to the top.
Through the random waterfall.
Oh, you were getting complaints about the waterfall on your stream, right?
I wouldn't say they complained. They just said it's not practical.
It's not supposed to be practical. It's supposed to be pretty.
Who's gonna get up there through a waterfall? I was like,
well, if they want things to look pretty, everyone. Actually, nobody's probably going to use that. Everybody has an elytra. They're probably just going to fly up. Yeah, I was going to say,
everyone has an elytra by now.
Yeah, but still, it is an access point if somebody doesn't have an elytra, so. Anyway, so we need to get chests into this area. And, ooh, you added trapdoors. You sneaky. You're adding things while I'm not paying attention. I see what you're doing.
I feel like randomly every time you come back to the shop, you're gonna be like, what is this?
Yeah, she added more things. All right, well, do you want to do this on camera, or are you wanting
to... I was just gonna say, I think I'm gonna at least cut here, and I'll come back when we have planned out the shop a little bit.
Jessie, beep. I'm gonna do this every time that we start a recording together from now on, by the way.
I believe it.
Oh, we have been hard at work, ladies and gentlemen. Jessie is really good at interior design. Much better than I am. But she has put in all of these chests, and everything is looking great. We have some stock in the area now. It's not fully stocked up yet, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there.
Yes.
I'm passing it over to you. I wanted you to give me a tour.
Oh, okay. I can give you the grand tour. So, we are selling leaves. This entire little section right here is all leaves. It's not completely full yet, but all leaves will be 4 stacks per 1 diamond. So, that's a lot of leaves for a little bit of dough. And then we have Killa graciously gave us 6 stacks of bamboo? Bamboo. I said sugarcane. Of bamboo per 1 diamond. So if you can't tell, the theme of this shop is cheap. So we next have the main part of the shop, which is 3 stacks per 1 diamond of flowers. Look at this. So many flowers. I'm excited.
And we can get flowers really, really easy. So if anybody needs to bulk order, which we'll talk about later, they can bulk order pretty much any of these flowers. It's really only these that we don't have a ton of, and that's why they are a bit more pricey.
I mean, a little bit. It's only 1 diamond per stack, but still, that's grinding that you don't have to do for the pretty blue flowers.
Yeah, true. These are not the easiest in the world to get. They're kind of a bit more difficult than these, because these we're basically having to go and farm them by hand, at least for now.
Yes, and then we are also selling string. I know, guys. Foxy is selling string. That's why we are not undercutting him. We are matching him. So, 4 stacks of string for 1 diamond.
Perfect. All right, so I guess I will head upstairs because I wrote the book for the very top section. And this is the section that we have had a lot of requests for. And this is going to be... Oh, I'm stuck on the ladder again. I don't like that ladder.
Why do you struggle so much with
I don't know. I struggle with ladders for some reason in Bedrock Edition. It's very difficult for me. So, I don't know that you can access this book at the same time as I do, but...
Let's find out.
We will try.
Yes,
so I'm in the book. Are you in the book?
I am in the book.
Oh, perfect. This'll work. Okay, so... this is going to be our service order and our bulk order system. So what we have here is Dear Valued Customer. In this book, you can request bulk orders for items we commonly sell. The list is on page 2. Or you can make a request for your build to be prettified by Jessie and Killa. Please keep orders organized on correct pages and do not sign. Bulk order list, these are all of the things that people can bulk order from the shop. So leaves, flowers, string, bamboo, coarse dirt, ferns, cobble, andesite, stone or stone bricks, gravel, or granite/diorite. So anything that they want out of this list, they can bulk order and we will deliver a shulker box of this item. On the next page, we have a note. Be sure to let Killa and Jessie know if you bulk order or have a service order, and send us the specifics over Discord. And then the service order note is, when placing a custom order, be sure to include styles, steampunk, fantasy, or who they would like to complete the order, me or Jessie, if that matters to them. And they can also send the chords to whatever build they're wanting us to prettify over Discord as well. And then I have a nice little page for them to add their bulk orders to one side and service orders to the other side. So this is going to be a service that a lot of people, I think, are going to be using in order for us to prettify their area. I know that Tizztom was interested. I know that Silent was interested. And I also know that Prowl was interested. So a lot of people are very interested in that service, at least.
It seems like we're going to be busy.
Yeah, at least at the start here. I imagine that we're going to get a influx of orders all at the beginning.
Well, good thing, Good thing we don't have bases of our own to focus on. And good thing we're doing this. But you know what? I'm excited.
Hey,
I can't wait to help.
At least we're not going to be broke.
Touché.
So, I was in Tiz's live stream today, and he was like, oh, I'm the poorest person on the server. And I'm like, you want to bet all your diamonds on that? Because I have significantly less diamonds than he does.
Poor Tiz.
He was like, I'm the brokest. I'm like, no, you're not. Got you beat.
That's so funny.
Oh, man. But anyway, our shop is officially open. I feel like we should...
Ooh.
Yay!
I can do that too. Hold on.
Hey, I'm going to need to replace some of those rockets. But,
Yay!
Oh, so our shop is now done for the most part. We still have some more stocking to do, but if people want to come and buy and place orders and things, they can feel free to do so. And we'll also let all of the TV members know in the Discord as well. But this thing, Jessie, I am really happy with this shop.
I am too. I think that it turned out so beautifully.
Like, whenever I first told you, hey, I want to do a crazy steampunk style, and you're like, wait, what? All the other designs in the shopping area are nothing close. I'm like, yeah, I know.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Our
It's
build
definitely
100% stands out. I will.
yeah, I will. I will give you that. This thing, it's a beast among men, you know.
It is.
But we
It
love
is.
it.
It is. I love how it's like floating above all of the other builds as well.
It is, and it's turned out. I'm really excited because it's meshed the styles pretty well. I won't lie. I was like, I don't know how we're gonna how we're gonna build together. It's not quite the easiest thing in the world to mesh your style with somebody else's. But I have to say, I'm impressed with us.
I think we did a good job. You're very good at
Yeah.
landscaping, where I'm okay at landscaping, I would say. But building, like making weird shaped buildings, that is my forte. My entire Let's Play series has been built off of weirdly shaped buildings. So this was right up my wheelhouse.
So the thing we should tell the TV members, right? If you have an ugly thing that you really want to cover up, you're just like, this farm is terrible. I don't like it. It needs a building. You go to Killa. You say, Killa, I need some help. I need some help covering this thing. And he will be your guy. If you have a build and it's beautiful, but your terrain looks like less than impressive. If you want some trees, you want some natural looking landscape, hey, I'm your gal. I'll help you.
I really wish Tiz would let me Mad Max his truck stop. I so want to Mad Max it. Like,
no.
just make it look like a desert that's like ready to. I want to do like big bone skulls and stuff like that. And you've seen my Nether hub in my Let's Play, right? Where I have those big dragon skulls.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Okay,
beautiful.
just stick with me here for a second, okay?
Oh,
could you imagine above his truck stop a big dragon skull? Right? You want to talk about going steampunk? We're going all out with this, okay? And big dragon skull. Add some fire to the top of his trucks, and you look really disappointed in me right now. I'm gonna stop.
I mean, if you want to make a truck graveyard, that sounds like your thing. He doesn't quite want that.
Fine. Maybe he'll hire me to redo his truck graveyard.
Yeah.
Because he does have a truck graveyard, right?
How cool would that be? I do the like nice, fancy, pretty one, and you're like, hey, let me get my hands on that graveyard.
Do a Mad Max style graveyard. That would be awesome. Well, I think that is going to be where I wrap up my episode. I don't know what you're planning on doing, but this is a good wrap-up point for me. So
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Jessie, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Seriously, go and subscribe to Jessie. She's a great creator and an extremely good builder and landscaper. So go and check out her channel, and be sure to comment, Killa's better at trees. That way she knows that. That way she knows that I sent you. It's so funny because I'm terrible at making trees. So this is going to be great.
I'm just going to get an entire episode of Killa's better. Just Killa's better at trees.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Wow.
So you know that Killa's better at trees. Even though it's totally false, I just need this to be in the record books.
Okay, just wanted to take a second to say also that I'm sorry about the audio quality with that collab. Something happened and the audio got corrupted, so thankfully Mr. Killa Drone sent me over his audio, so it does sound a bit tinny and it's just not as good as usual, but that's totally okay, and I hope that you didn't mind too terribly much. So, now that that is done, the one thing I did want to do is I wanted to finish off this area. I absolutely love it, but it definitely needs some work still. I want to add some flowers and a little bit of bamboo and sugarcane just to give it a little bit of life, because right now it's looking pretty dead. So let's just fill the inventory with some decorations. Alright guys, so I've done a little bit off camera and I think it's finally finished. So let's turn around and let me show you what I've done. Alright, so I've added a few fences with some, you know, lanterns, added some bushes, and then of course I used bone meal and I grew out the bamboo and the sugarcane, and I think it's made a huge difference. So as you can see, I've continued adding a few fences with lanterns along the way. It just gives this a more complete vibe. It makes it feel like, all right, this is all intentional and I love it. I'm so happy with how it's turned out. The top looks amazing. The shop is great. Now it's just time to fill it in. So I'm super excited. I can't wait for our first orders. I want to, you know, collab with some people, have some fun. I'm really super excited for what's to come. But alas, I think that's where I'm going to end off today's episode. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Honestly, I love reading your comments and getting to know you guys, and all of your feedback is wonderful. Seriously. I have taken a lot of inspiration from what you guys have said, and I can't wait to, you know, keep that going. Well, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next episode of Truly Bedrock. Bye, guys.